You want to go out?
Out?
A date. Before I leave.
Beth, you leave tomorrow.
Your window's closing.
My first concert was kind of also one of my first dates, which was the Green Day American Idiot Tour, when I looked like this.
You're really embracing the slow man thing.
I'm in no mood, Beth.
The relationship between Beth and Rip is one of my favorite relationships on the show, and like maybe in the history of television. And from the very beginning, there's this rich history implied and this kind of contentious history implied.
I don't have the energy for you today.
Never thought of energy as something you lacked.
It's so exciting this season to get to dig into that history even more and see their sort of connection.
Like their first days.
Yeah, their connection from the beginning.
You do know how to drive, don't you?
When I think back to like my dating history, back when I was, this age, like, it's like so PG, so vanilla compared to this kind of. Do you guys have anything in your histories even remotely resembling this kind of interaction? They basically behave as kids as they do as man and woman. They're so sophisticated.
I'm not yours to be jealous over.
This was a mistake.
Looking that way?
Mine as a kid, I was so nervous. At my school, you would have, like, if you played sports, they give you like a jacket and you have your last name on that.
Letterman's jacket.
Yeah, like a Letterman's jacket. The girl that you liked would wear the jacket.
Right, of course.
Right?
And that's how you knew you were, it was called going around.
Right, and so, but my problem was I was always too nervous. I could never talk to them.
How you doing back there, baby?
So they would have to like put like notes in the pocket or whatever. And I remember one time I hadn't talked to her for like weeks. She comes up to me, she goes, hey. I was like, yeah. She's like, we're breaking up. And I immediately went into the bathroom and started crying.
Oh my.
Dang.
So you weren't as badass as Rip, huh?
I'll thumb around.
No, but my jacket surely was.
You still have it?
No.
Probably still fits.
I burned it.
I've kind of always been a Rip
Yeah, okay. Tell me more.
in so many ways.
So you got a girlfriend?
I would say I was sort of poet romantic.
Cowboy. That's how I sing.
You have photos there?
This is you.
Yes, that kid wants to hold your hand. He wants to speak softly into your ear. He wants to take you ice skating, maybe swing by, grab some ice cream.
This is kind of looked like what she looked like when she called my name, and I turned around.
Hey, what?
And yeah, you're talking to me?
Why does it look like you guys are so much younger than me back then?
Yeah, let's not get into that.
I mean, we all look like we're the same age exactly, right?
So
Yeah,
this is much more Rip-like.
yeah.
I think this is,
I've kind of always been a tough guy.
is that a hat that you're wearing?
Always
Or is
been
that
a
something
tough
in the
guy.
background?
That's a hat, and then there's an American flag behind my head.
what's in your backpack?
Various school supplies,
back then?
ranching supplies.
A camera?
Probably a rope, some nails,
Some spurs.
tough guy
Tough
stuff.
stuff.
What do tough guys carry?
Yeah.
Thermometer. Oh my God, you see, Ian, we gotta have a couple of different conversations here because you have always been a hot guy. You've always been a
That's
dreamboat.
very, very, very sweet of you. Right now, who's playing 2001 Colby?
Problem is, I still identify as the young version of me.
Yeah, you're like,
I
I'm
want
like,
Ed Harris to play old me. The question is, who's gonna play the old? Who is the Kevin Costner? You're Josh Lucas. Who's your Kevin Costner?
You know who mine is? Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh yeah.
Mine would be Lionel Richie. The other day, this guy was like, are you Lionel Richie? And I'm like, bro, Lionel Richie's like 70. Like, do I look am I that tired? I took a 5 a.m. flight, bro, leave me alone.